6 a.m. is the devil's hour, and while I should be recharging power, I'm turning sour, wide awake with a grinder stomach and a fog machine head, selling my services on an open market with a lot of closed doors and quite a few dead ends. My lifeline is a thin thread, thinner than the line between pain and pleasure, laziness and leisure, or love and hate, but strong enough to choke my throat like a yoke and pull me in every day. Options seem to be the only things getting slim, so while I sit and grin, when I should shout, sit and spin. Jumping through hoops like a dog and finding loopholes in the system has me tied up in knots, unable to sleep because of all the counteractive forces working inside of me. I guess it's just the rise and fall of the tides, the equal and opposite reactions that sustain this equilibrium that never tips the scale in any direction. Exhaust fumes and a chicken little mindset, enough friction in the fictional portrayals that's left everyone to defend their ego to justify the fact that nothing is getting done. Everyone has selected their weapon of choice, and we're just waiting for the Hunger Games to start so we can set about the action that has everyone killing off one another. Because I swear they put a bunch of angry, hungry pit bulls in a ring, threw in a piece of meat, just to see what would happen. Because this is fun for them, whoever them happens to be. But this isn't political. This is personal. Because all things being equal, I probably still feel like a cat at a dog convention. It's not the weight, because if I lifted them enough, I begin to take great shape and have a lot of strength. It's the bait, the instinctive chase of cars down the road just to be run down in the street. Gold medals forged on a life of broken promises and empty dreams. A closet full of price tags with nothing of value. Because nothing's meant to last forever and everything can be replaced. So all I have to do is keep working for the future that I have to fix. And the future where I fix the original fix. I don't know. It seems like an addiction to me. The product keeps getting better, and the dealers are on every corner, and I'm left to wonder what they're after and why I don't have the ability to understand any of it. Because this isn't me, though I'm continually told that it is. Just more little boxes to try and cram myself into so I can be wheeled around like an animal at an airport. I mean, I see my reflection, but this isn't me. I'm not another piece of hollowed out machinery, an alarm clock that only has one function. I'm not sinking because I have a bunch of holes that need to be filled before the water finally makes it too hard for me to continue on. No. I'm sinking because the waves have turned violent, because opposing forces have unwillingly collided, leaving me sick to my stomach and trying to find home in the dead of the night under a darker than usual sky. And I've got a lot of baggage on board weighing me lower into the water. So I think it's about time I threw the unnecessary shit over the side, learned the rules about the waves so I could finally turn the tide and make it back to dry land with morning rising on my side.